And we only started as a baseball team.
Oh, wow.
Vice Lords come looking for us when we first started because they thought it was a senior Playboy.
Yeah.
We were the juniors. And we just started as a baseball team.
Wow.
You know, we had our black sweaters with a white rabbit that said Playboy, you know.
Yeah.
But we were Junior Playboys. But we had seniors. Like Gail's real father, he was a senior Playboy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember going to him asking permission that we could use her name. Because, you know, to us, you know, it was the right thing to do, you know.
Yeah.
So we went to our seniors and asked them, you know, can we use your name, you know. They said, yeah, okay. I'm telling you, as soon as we started, everybody come looking for us from every neighborhood, man. We were just a regular softball team. And then we had the Cinos, we had the Gaylords, and we went after the Puerto Ricans back then. We chased them. You know, the Dominoes, you had the Lazy Gents. Those were all Italians over around Grand Avenue, but different sections of Grand Avenue. You know, they were all running all over.
Wow.
You know, but everybody had their own little section. You know, we didn't let the Puerto Ricans cross Damon Avenue. The division, that's as far as they went. Everything else was theirs. Everything was ours, all the way up to whatever, you know. There was a gang called the Polish Mafia. They were all Polacks. You know, when we were fighting the Puerto Ricans, they come to help us. They were joining with us. We were the VVPs, Pulaski Park, Ventures, you know, and the Playboys. You know, three of us were together. They come help us, and I had a lot of fun in my life. The '60s were the best of all these years. They were the best. Best music. Motown had the best music back then. Good music, man. Sometimes we didn't have no money. We'd go buy Richard Irish Rose wine. That wine would warm you up, man. It would warm you up. It could be 25 below zero. You felt like it was summertime. That wine would just warm you up. But we had fun. We'd go to somebody's houses. You know, the fathers work nights, the mother. We'd go to the girls' houses, turn on the radio, just listen to them. We had fun, man. We had a lot of fun back then. You know, we were in trouble too all the time, but my buddy, he was my best friend, man. He blew it. Like I'm having fun going to this. He's out there smoking and drinking, you know. That's where you learn how to do a little coke, you know, little shit. Messing them all up. The greatest guy in the whole world. His name was Joe Young. But they used to call him Mighty Joe Young, you know. He was bad. He was just a little bigger. He was like 5'9", but he was built, you know. Good guy. I mean, you wouldn't want a better friend in your life. Like, they had a sister who wanted to rap to me. I didn't want to rap to her because they were my friends, man. You know, she cracked me the bottle over my head. I just laughed at her, you know. Wow. They were still my friend. The other kid, he thought he could whip me because he was like maybe 6'3" at the time. I was still 5'7". Yeah. I whipped his little big ass, you know. You know, he's a couple years younger than me. I whipped his ass, you know. I didn't hurt him. Right. He started it though, you know. I just made him fall out. I grabbed him in a headlock. I didn't let him go till somebody pulled me off. Both his brothers were, one died from, you know, HIV, the other one got shot. But that hot dog stand burned that same night that they shot him. That hot dog stand went down. It was right there where Walgreens is now on Milwaukee Avenue. Somebody had robbed it. And my buddy went in there. My buddy worked. He was making good money. Yeah. He went in there to buy something for his girl, and they shot him. So somebody burned the store that same night. The hot dog stand went down. You know, because he didn't do it.
I wonder why they did that.
I don't know anything about it, what happened. I never talked to bullshit, you know. Whatever happened, happened. Puerto Rican riots back in the '60s, one of my best friends started it. His buddy got shot by the cops and they went crazy, Puerto Ricans.
Wow.
We had a lot of fun in those days, man. A lot of fun. You know, riots, everything. We did everything. Yeah. And, well, I know that I got my butt whipped on the corner of Milwaukee, Ashland. There used to be a restaurant on the corner. It's a bank now, I think, there. Next to the Polish little restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, somebody N-word, right? And I cracked this hillbilly over the head with a 2x4. It just broke in half. I knew I was dead.
What?
Yep, I cracked him with everything I had and it just broke in half. He just smiled at me. I said, oh.
That was some strong.
He grabbed me by my hair. He started ramming my head into a brick wall. Little midget, a little smaller than him, but built. Came up and cracked him one. That guy was out cold, man. I said, this a bitch. I cracked him over there with a 2x4 and he just smiled. And I had bumps on my head. The blood was all, my head was bleeding all over the place.